All right, Jolly. Send some invites. You want me to play it for a second? Everybody does kind of. I know a few people that really do like that song. My favorite part's when it switches to the flower. You come here, turd. Love you, monkey.
I know what that's called.
I got him. Yeah, well, no, Smokey. I had to. Yeah, I said something I shouldn't have, and I had to delete that so that. If I didn't delete it, I still got to go back to the page and find it when this is done and delete it, just to make sure that I'm not allowed to talk about work. I forgot HIPPA. HIPAA.
Oh.
I could lose my job over that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on Candy. So you can remove the post right now.
Please. Hey, everybody, do me a favor. Please send out an invite to everybody else that was here, because we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight. We're going to do a Veterans Day giveaway, and we're also going to do just another giveaway, period. So I want everybody that was here. That way I can find out who's who, what's what, and what's going on.
Because Candy's a moderator, I went into her phone, and that post is now gone.
Thank you.
Yep, it's gone.
Deuces.
Yeah, and the people that would look at it are in New York, so they're already in bed or partying
There ain't nothing there anyway.
because they're Jewish. They didn't give a fuck. They would have seen it tomorrow. It's good.
Yep, it's already gone.
Yep. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I can do it anymore.
Yeah, right, Rocky?
Remember I told you it gets thick fast, didn't I? You remember I told you that shit, Bumpkin? Here, Jolly, you want to know how thick this shit gets on my chin? That's a fucking screwdriver. That's metal.
Jeez.
How many pens do you want me to put in
This
mine?
is exactly what this is.
Hey, how many pens do you want me to put in mine? I got more.
No, Bumpkin. I'm hanging steel. The only thing that pulls it off is the heavy end that tilts it. And this is only what you guys. I've been doing this for a month now.
Oh, look. Yeah.
I know, asshat. Wait till mine gets there. Look,
Hey, Mrs. Bearded Bud.
I headed that way fast. Hey, Miss Bearded, how you doing, hon?
You wanna get bearded today? You wanna get him good?
Yeah, I got to work out a deal with you too, because I need your help. I have a tendency to use my dabs up really, really, really quick, and I need some help on the backside. That's probably bearded though. I'm willing to guarantee it's probably bearded on Mrs. Bearded's phone.
Not usually.
She said, "I'm good, y'all." Somebody invite Bearded Stoner in, please. I need. Here, I'm just gonna fucking invite him. I'm sending it to him right now. He's my friend. I can do that. That was Bearded Stoner, right? That asked that. What are you, Jolly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already gotten forgot.
So how's your night going today, Mrs. Bearded Bud? What do we want to give away?
What do you want to give away? I don't know. What do you want to give away? You don't have your phone? Okay. He did that to us the other night. He popped in on your phone and was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, Mrs. Bearded Bud." Me and Jolly and Bumpkin, all three, we're like, "Hey, Mrs. Bearded Bud's Beard." Was like, "Hi, I got y'all." So now I gotta watch out for it. Damien's gonna tag you, dude. Really? This is pre-race shenanigans for the villain squad. We planted stuff here, man. We can't be telling him what we're doing. We love him too much. It's got to be a surprise.
Hey, you guys hear it right there from Mrs. Bearded Buds in the chat.
I see it definitely. If there's a link,
I'm
Can
reading
you
comments.
let me know where it's at so I can go grab it and send it over? I'll make sure I post it on the page for everybody too. Because as soon as
Hey,
we're
I'm
off,
reading
that's what we're gonna do.
comments. Tell Mrs. Bearded Buds, I said thank you for hooking the vets up like that. You know, from a vet as a vet myself, I appreciate what she does.
We all do. We love her. We love all of you guys for everything, man. Like
I'll be back.
It's
from the bottom of my heart. Bill Tripp, he's got a special place. Miss Marianne Kelly.
Look, dude, I'm about to tear up and cry because she's doing a spot package for the vet. I'm so fucked up.
I'm not crying anymore today, dude. I've done enough of it. I've been upset enough today. I've been mad. I've been through every fucking emotion because me and my wife have just had enough. And
I'm tired of crying.
Yep, that's my best friend in there. That's like I said, she's my ride or die, and no matter what, she comes first above everything else. I don't care.
Honey, you don't have to watch this.
That's my baby.
The Jackal. It's an alright movie, but I don't think it's one you'll like.
No, I'm not getting on any service talks. Look, I don't do those on lives. Anybody wants to talk to me about it, we talk private, but I don't do that shit on lives. Bunking, if he was here, he'd tell you all that, but no.
I'm here.
I know you here. Well, you sitting there.
With fucking eyes full of tears.
I see you over there, Adam. I see you. I'm just, bro, it's been an upsetting day, and y'all can't see it now, but when I got on the phone with Bunk, one of the reasons why Bunk won't get off the phone with me because I've been crying today too. It's been a long hell of a Friday, and right now I need you guys, I need him, and I need my baby that's in there in that room chilling out, getting over the same thing. Post the StreamYard link, please.
Okay, I'm back.
Me, you can't do that for them.
Had to get all the slaps for all the.
I need somebody. Jolly, can you please post the StreamYard link? We have a Facebook user that is requesting that. I can't do it from here.
What's the StreamYard link?
Well, you don't have to do the www, but it's StreamYard.com/Facebook. All one, no space. And the only thing that helps it become a link when you post it is if you capitalize the F on Facebook. But that's the link right there, what Jolly Green just posted.
Yeah, that's that. If you're having a Facebook user that asks to post that link, it's David Bradway.
Okay. Oh, you're looking at it. You can see on Facebook, Bump?
Yeah, I'm right here on Facebook on Kel's phone. Just
Thank you,
watching
Bubba.
the comments.
Oh, yeah, she did tell me, please don't. You can't post that. Please don't. Well, I could have stayed live and just deleted the post, baby. I just realized that. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, everybody, that I did that to just then.
It happens, bro.
It's been such a long day, bro. I just didn't even, it didn't cross my mind that I could have just stayed live and never posted it and nobody'd see shit because that's in the past now and you can't rewind my lives. I turned that back off because people said that was getting confusing. But where do you put that? If you, well, shit. Hold on. Let me see. Can I fix this real quick? Yeah, I can.
You're gonna have to back out of the live and then go into your
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe someone can message it to you.
I'm retyping it in the description right now. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to back out of the live here in just a second, go to look at the description, and I'm gonna have hyperlink there. Okay, give me 1 second.
Is this Crystal or is it Adam? But hi, how are you too?
Hi, my money, I'm gonna say it's Crystal because there's no smart aleck remarks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Adam, I can't see your comments on Facebook.
Mr. Spirited Buds just shared the post on our page of the veteran spa package.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So now, if you go back to the beginning of this live, go like back out of the live, go to the description. It's updated already. And you click on the StreamYard link that's on the description right there. After you read it, because I left a special message for you, then you can come back in with your name on. Thanks, David. Bumpkin blows bubble balls. Adam is straight up messing with you.
Adam must be on YouTube.
Yeah. Actually, Adam, I think this is about Adam. You should be able to post in Facebook soon because this is about what time you got your little 24-hour ban for threatening Bumpkin. Oh, did you? Yeah, that's what happened last night. Last night around this time on the live, Adam said he was going to kick Bumpkin's ass because he was closer to him than somebody else. And Facebook straight up like, ban, boop.
See ya.
Yep, they got his ass. Oh, he got a 2-day ban.
Oh, no.
That means he's already got the 24-hour one. He just got a 2-day one. Next one's gonna be a 10-day one, bro. Trust me. I've had 60 and 90-day bans, bro. Don't get me started on the shit I've done on Facebook. I have been in major trouble. That's the reason why I kind of
have really watching the Somali Pirates.
That's why I have the tethering line that I do that, keeps me from fucking up on here as bad as I should. Because trust me, I could get in some trouble.
Did you actually watching the Somali Pirates movie?
He said you snitched on him, Bumpkin. Did you snitch on Adam?
Yeah, I snitched on him. Yeah.
He said 10 profile.
You ratted him out.
Budge, you totally freaking rock, hun. Thank you so much for doing that. You are awesome. So. Hey, look at that. I just looked down and noticed somebody else over here.
True life story of the Somali Pirates attack.
What's going on here? Sorry, how long you been down there, man? I've like been all over the place.
I've only been down here for 20 minutes.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even notice that you sent it to me till just a second ago, and then I joined in.
Well, because right after you messaged that, my wife came in and made me realize, because both of me and her are like up somewhere where we work, a little bit higher up, and we kind of have to watch what we say online no matter what, because if they see my face and they hear it, I can get my ass in some deep shit. So she came in here and notified me of that, so I straight up canceled that live and had Bumpkin delete that some bitch and started a new one. So literally, like right after you said that, I was like, all right, I was like, somebody message Bearded and let him know that I'm fixing to do this.
Yeah, you're good. I figured. I mean, I know you were venting and stuff, and you need to vent definitely because.
Yeah, but
I feel you, man.
To a point, there's some things I can't say because I can get in a lot of trouble, and I about did that to my damn self.
I'm just sitting here messing with the ladies, taking some clones. That was the question I was kind of wondering about a little bit. Trying to keep this plant a mother, but I feel like she's a little too overgrown. But I don't want to just go start chopping away. And
you can. It won't hurt it. Take what clones you do from this run, and I would bring it back down to probably about.
I thought about cutting it down to like about this level.
Yeah, you can drop her down major like that. You could even go further than that, bro. She'll take a lot more than than what you think.
I mean, I got it from Pookie and Stacy.
You could also, if you're afraid of doing it fast, you could do it slow too.
Right.
Like keep it a little bit off now, give it a week, a little bit more.
You know what I mean? Till you get down to the size you want to be at.
Yeah. I've had her in veg since the Dabber Derby. That's when I got it.
Oh yeah.
You know, I took it.
Just as long as you keep her chopped down, bro. As long as she's got leaves to feed her body and roots that are being fed, that plant will not die.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta really you about to have to stomp it in the ground to kill it.
Yeah, she's nice and full. I definitely feel like I need to just trim her down, thin her out a little bit.
Yeah, I'd thin her down and drop those tops because once you drop, because remember, every time you top it, it's going to branch out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're going to throw it into another branching cycle. So if I were you, what I was thinking about, you know, like you were saying, you want to top it at a certain level. I'd bring that level down a little bit because everything that's there now is going to branch out and want to come up as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You may want to look at like an articulate support for it too. You know, something that's going to sit underneath and you can manipulate and move to support as she starts to gain weight on those branches as everything branches out. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing I've
personal scrog.
trying to figure out. Yeah, is figuring out a way to do a scrog net, but I have rooms, I don't have tents.
It's my name, Cullen. If you go to my name that's on my Facebook profile, my other one, it's that. So you just type my name, my last name, JJ Ackerson, and I'll say it out loud, damn it. But I've been trying not to do that. You got me back. Love you, bro. But yeah, it's JJ Atkerson. You go there, and there's a couple of dumb videos way down below, and then because there's one of me way back in the days when I was a vape shop. I was general manager of a vape store and trying to get myself into doing YouTube videos to promote the shop. It lasted one fucking video, but yeah, all that. That's where you can find that one.
Hey, ask Smokey if she got my package. I never seen a post on the page.
Smokey, did you get Bumpkin's package? He's asking.
Yeah, I never saw an update post on the page.
Ooh, those are pretty bearded. I'm still watching you. I was listening to you, Beard. I'm talking to Bumpkin on the phone.
Yeah, no, you're good. I don't like interrupting. These are two. Just harvested. This is Rotten Smurf tester from Madweb Genetics.
Hell yeah, that's the Rotten Smurf.
Yeah, yep.
Hell yeah.
You know what?
This one is what the hell was it? I think it might be Critical 47. I want to say. And I have Gorilla Glue Auto that's in darkness right now that I'm chopping tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Oh, you leave them in dark for 24 before you chop?
Yeah, I do 2 days before I chop.
Hey,
that's something, you know, as a grower myself and breeder and whatnot, I've never really worried about that at the end of chop. When I see them where they're right there at that peak, and I know they're ready, I'll drop them. I've never worried about light shit or anything else. What benefit does that have on them?
Well, I can see a lot of people say that it's just bro science, that there ain't no real thing behind it. But I mean, I've actually watched a video that somebody did scientific study on it and did testing. Like they did no darkness, and then they did 1 day, excuse me, and then 2 and 3. And after 1 day, it got like the trichomes and the potency got a little more because it makes the plant. They say it makes the plant think that it's like about to die. So it's giving every last limb of effort to the bud.
Right.
And so but it said after 2 days that it actually started to decrease rather than increase. So that's why I stuck with 2 days of darkness.
Right.
It was a video. I don't know. I watched with studies that they did and stuff, but a lot of people say that it's fake.
Because see, the only thing that I've ever seen, you know, that has an effect on the trichomes of the plant is whether you picked it at what cycle in the trichome aging progress you pick. If you pick them too early, you're still going to get a buzz, but it's going to be a really heady buzz. It's going to be. It's not going to last long. It's just going to be what the plant can, you know, what the plant's showing. When you let them get to the milky stage, they have that, you know, profile. It's in those trichomes, and where the plant's producing in those is where you're going to get all of those, you know, profiles, terpenes, and everything else. And I know now What I do when I chop, one thing that I've noticed is I will chop them after their darkness period, because that's when, as the light comes on, they take up the water and they fill everything up. You know what I mean? So after 2 days of darkness, they've dropped all that water out, and you probably don't have as hard a time drying when it comes to,
Yeah, it takes me about 7 days still, usually. But now some of the plants lately have been like the buds have been a lot bigger and denser. So I have a net hanging drying rack thing that I've been kind of separating them off the plant to make sure I don't get no mold growing.
right.
The first one was my gorilla hands. That one over there. These ones
Yeah. I can't wait to play with some gorilla hands. I've got some of them girls.
I love the color of this platinum chunk cookie, just how dark she is.
Hell yeah. She was definitely on. She's working on a full black pheno almost.
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to like grow like black mamba, just so that I could try and get a full blown black plant, just because I thought it looked cool.
We're going to be working with a Cali Black Rosé on our next big pheno hunt.
Hell yeah. Bunkin's gone for another beer. I might get him going good enough to get his butt on here. I'm going to try.
I got 2 Shinobi Bloods waiting
I
on
like because you people make him smile. Bearded his own.
That's my winnings from the Solo Cup grow off in my group from Mad Organic.
Fuck, let me see. Can I do this? I'm going to sign into Facebook on my other profile. If I can watch Bearded on the laptop while we're doing this, and while I'm talking to Bucket on my phone. If I do that, I'm like straight up 3-way. I'm like the multitask motherfucking man. Now, the only trick is on the laptop version, I have no fucking clue how to use my profile.
So is it better to take clones from like higher up on the plant or lower?
Higher up roots faster.
My clones?
I always take them
clones
lower.
For me, I'll pull them lower on the plant.
Because I'm about to actually
I take them lower
off of her, so I just was wondering if it would be because I haven't really cloned. I mean, these ones are clones, and these ones are clones of her, but like those are the only ones that's the only time I've ever cloned, and it takes me like 12 days.
I'll make you blow your mind. This is something that I've done before, and I know this for a fact to be a proven thing. Right after topping, you have that first week of the like minor shock, and then you've got the second week where that pushes those branches out, right?
Yeah.
I've taken clones during that second week of the branch push. You take the clone, trim the leaves. Then you get 2 node space. Clean the bottom edge of it up and root it like you would anything else because it's already in that heavy veg. And then all of a sudden you snap the leaves to make it know it needs to throw a root. You get rooting faster, stronger, and you get a bigger, better baby.
So
that's
like
you're forcing the plant already to throw a hard veg. You know what I mean? And once it's already doing that, it's throwing those major hormones into all of those lower rooting, lower branches that are trying to come up now because they were minors. Now they're trying to become majors to re-support the plant after the top has been taken. They're in that heavy veg phase as well. They have all of the major hormones that they would need, everything. So cutting the leaves just increases those hormones inside the plant going back up and down, and you're only going to get stronger rooting and better performance out of a clone.
Question for you real quick before we continue. Is that a seed plant or a clone plant that you started with?
It was a clone plant.
That was a clone?
Yeah, that was originally a clone.
Do you know what generation clone it is?
I want to say second, but I'm not sure. I got it from Pookie, and Happy Hippies 365.
I've heard
It
stories of
honestly should be able to take another clone without being an issue as long as it's healthy. I would take another clone and flower that one out.
Yeah, that's what I plan on doing with these ones. That's because these ones are clones of her that I've taken.
Okay, yeah, I would just keep one of the clones as a mother since it's smaller, and you can keep it at the size that you want.
Yeah, because the ones I'm taking right now, I'm actually gonna send a couple back to Stacy for her. She wanted to save it. So
you do the
and then
method he's talking about, then after you pull whatever clones you got, throw that fucker in the flower without trimming the tops, and you've got a behemoth on your hands if you can hold on to it.
yeah, I know. I kind of wanted to fucking keep it in a mother plant, but I've also thought about flowering it because I mean, I don't think
honestly would at that size because the smaller plants you can keep at the size that you want.
Right. You just continually take the top clone and other
I'd
tops.
say that if I start taking clones off of these ones, doesn't that like after generations, don't you lose potency and stuff with clones or no?
Sometimes, yeah, but if it's healthy, a third or fourth generation clone really isn't going to be that big of a deal. It's not going to change that much, if any.
Right. I mean, and if you want to continue the second generation lineage because it's good, strong, healthy, and hardy, you know, you've got
it's a special Mac 1. It's a Mac 1 cap.
Here to take once you chop that top. I mean, that's a shit ton of clones to take off of that sucker when you chop it. If you chop it and do that.
Yeah, no, and I mean, I don't have. I have all these.
Two mothers in one. Yeah, it is. It is, Colin.
Yeah.
These are Think Savage and Royal Gas from Savage Land Exotic.
Right. And, yeah. You're right, Colin. Grafting is another good fucking idea as well. Just take one branch off of it, graft it onto something else that will allow it to take and keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Never thought about that.
Actually cut whatever else off and just allow that to take over that one branch and just bring it back out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of an idea.
I wonder if I would because I'm about to harvest the plant tomorrow. No, it's auto. I say, but if it was like a photo,
because you're live.
You just have to make sure. You just have to make sure that you keep those branches marked where they split.
Yeah. Yeah, this is my next cycle. That's my Shinobi Bloods. That's Royal Gas. Oh, those are Think Savage. This is Royal Gas. These are Mandarin Cookies, Pure Michigan, Baby Dog. And these are a few more clones I'm trying to get going.
Oh, shit. No, Bunkin. Don't even do that.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to me. On the paper towel. On the paper towel.
No, I'm doing my way.
I wish you'd try mine just one time.
Two. There's two right now. Ready?
So obviously, like when you're cutting a clone, you want to cut it right there at the very bottom node, right?
I am honestly not sure. I always just clip them to where they're long enough to fit under my humidity dome. And it's always the very top of the plant.
All right.
That's gone.
I'll look into that, though. I'll look into that. I've got several books up here I can look at.
I really want to keep it as a mother plant, to be honest, but I mean, at the same time, I guess if I can keep one of the other ones and really don't mess with it very much as far as potency and stuff, then I mean, I could really just start over and flower that one. Because honestly, after my tarantula ones get done, like I don't have nothing else really ready to flower other than that plant. And I kind of need something to keep my cycle going.
Yeah, I would ask them just to make sure, because if it's not like, I think you run into the problems at like 8, 9, 10 different generations of that clone.
Yeah, I don't think it's that far along. I maybe third at the most, but I would think probably just a second, really.
Yeah, I would ask them to find out for sure. And if it's not
That's the
very
reason why
high,
when
I
you came
wouldn't
in here,
worry too much
that
about
kind
it
of
as long
stuff.
as it's healthy.
Hey, man.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, that would probably work out because I've been like this one. I really like how that back one, the bigger kind of looking one, clone has been growing out. She's actually getting nice and full. That one right there. I topped her,
Yeah.
bent her over a few times and stuff, and I really like how she's growing out. I wish I could figure out a way to kind of do a scrog net situation in my, like, especially in my flower room, because of like with the tarantula ones I have going right now, they're like the branches are real kind of longer and lanky, and they don't want to stay up because the buds get heavier and shit. And so I have to tie them all with the this green bread tie shit to my light because I don't have no other way to tie them up. I thought about using tomato.
So those things are really easy to make. You just got to figure out how many elbows and
Yeah, the
like,
PVC one.
yeah, the PVC kind. And then I just put screws every, I did mine every 1.5 inches. Everyone else does like 2 or 3 inch squares. I did mine every 1.5 inches. And I just weaved it through. And then once they start to grow up from there, you just got to keep it down to a certain level.
Yeah.
But you just build the frame around, like around the base, just big enough to go around the base of your plant.
Yeah.
And then you like bring it out and then up. And then you have a big rectangle or a square or however you want to build it from there.
Yeah, I
You
got
just
you.
have to figure out like what elbows and stuff like that you need.
That was
Or
really
just bend it.
PVC, but then I was worried about not being able to move around in the room to be able to water the plants or whatever. But with how you're saying, it would actually work out.
Yeah, it's like just barely bigger than the plant, really. Like what it is now. You're just keeping it all at that level, and then you have an even space to trim from.
I'm just still learning the process, honestly, of growing. I mean, I've only been growing a little over a year. And I'm quite happy with that.
Where's Beard? I know he's probably in the comments by now.
But I definitely have a lot to learn still.
Yeah, I'm
Hang on.
constantly learning. Like I'll
I'm
sit and watch YouTube videos and stuff throughout the day of different grow people that I followed on YouTube and stuff.
Jolly. Is Bearded
Yes, sir.
talking about jumping on our because
I
of
don't
Jolly?
know.
I'm talking to Bunkin. Are you watching Bearded or us?
No, I'm watching us.
Adam's talking about Bearded, and for like a half a second, I popped it up on my damn.
Jenny Trailer says Bearded's onto y'all. Says we're
I
going
see
to
that
raid
too.
y'all. Self-rated.
Yeah, they're coming. Here he comes. Says he didn't make it. Should I send him an invite?
Yeah, who did say that? It said something bearded mad. You were on live, Jolly. LOL, me a grower.
I've been
I'm
getting
switching
tagged
to
in there.
JJ.
Yeah, no, I forgot that he was going live, honestly. And I just started watching you guys, so then I joined in and didn't really think about it.
Dude, we're not trying to. We were over here pre-gaming to go over there. We just got stoned and fucking weren't paying attention. Huh?
He been live for a half
Consider
hour.
yourself rated.
That wheel over there fucking hates me anyway, so I'm mainly always there just for conversation.
Yeah. That's funny because I was sitting over here watching him. I've got him up on my screen, or had him up on my screen.
You need to get over there and start messing with him now.
Yeah, pull him on YouTube and then have this on how I have it, but I'm on my phone, so it'd be too hard.
That's funny.
That's funny.
He's like, shut your shit down and get over here.
He wanted us out.
Well, let's just let. Oh, how late are you going to be up tonight, JJ?
Shit, for a while.
Let's just come back on after the races are done, then, and we'll do the giveaway then.
Yeah, let's get over there and fuck a bearded.
All right.
I'm gonna go give him hell now because we just got stoned and forgot what we were doing. So
Appreciate you guys for the talk and the
that
helping out.
turned into this whole thing. There's no offense. We only got 8 people watching anyway. We're not gonna give away shit. All right, yeah, let's go do that, Dolly. We'll see you guys in the comments.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you over there.
All right, peace. Love you, folks. Everybody else, yo, grow smiles, do better, blessed, and stay fucking lifted. Peace out.